So I can't be in the team. So the coach has to talk to my parent. Hey, he can come, but he doesn't have to practice every day. So I live down in Lestero. You guys know where Lestero is? Across US 29 next to Berkmar. That's where I live. 13 houses down. So I don't have a ride home. So I practice maybe 2 days a week instead of everybody else 4 days a week. And I walk home. After I walk home, I work. What do I work? I'm illegal, underage. My dad worked as a second shift, take a staple gun. You guys know what staple gun is? Staple stuff? I fix those. And it's very dirty. After you fix it, it's very dirty. Your whole hand and stuff like that is just kind of look at it as you know? So I do that throughout my high school because my dad's working hard. I need to do that, earn extra monies to do what I have to do and between the rest of me. I decided I don't want to get my hand dirty. I can't do this for the rest of my life. This is not me. This is not what I want. So I decided to go to school and do the best that I can. Okay? Because I want to do something else. Okay? So that's important for me to be in education, to learn and keep on learning. So some of you guys are 9, 10, 11, 12 grades. 12th grade, go to college or not, I am very good at math. I figured out what does it take to be a dentist, what does it take to be a doctor, how many years I need to be an engineer or a teacher. And I figured out what I want to do. To be a dentist after high school, you got 4 years of college, 4 years of dental school. That's 8 years, right? You go to school for 8 years to be a dentist. After that, you be a dentist until you retire. Think about it, right? You're 18, add 8 years, what, 26? Right? 26 to be a dentist. You work until you're 65. That's a great investment. Think about it. Think about how many years that you have to go to school to be what you want, the income that you want, because you don't have to work until you retire. Do you know what the retirement age now is? Ms. Bradley, what's the retirement age?
Is it, I don't know.
So maybe 65 with a young retirement, maybe a full retirement. I think I'm not completely 100% sure. Maybe 67, 68. But they keep moving up. Right? You work 26 until that age, and that's there. But you gotta be happy with what you do. Okay? I told my kids this. You don't have to be a doctor. You don't have to be a dentist. You don't have to be a lawyer. But you have to be somebody to make enough money to support yourself. You can't depend on me. Okay, you don't have to be rich because rich wasn't me. You don't have to be rich to be happy. Rich doesn't mean he's happy. Okay? You gotta remember that one. Any questions so far? Okay. I went through that and I didn't show you guys. So my journey, okay? And then one thing I forget, I always think of a win-win situation. I challenge you, whatever you do to your friend or to your community, it's got to be a win for you, and it's got to be a win for your community. If it's only a win for you, you will not do that long. Okay? If you only do a win for you, your board member, they understand you are just doing it for yourself, and you won't last. So if you can't think of a win-win situation, don't do it. Backtrack. Start thinking over. Make it in a way that's a win-win. Okay? That's how I stay with the night market that long. That's how I start. I still very passionate about it because it's a win-win. Why do people do nonprofit? Do you know? Anyone? Why do you just go do nonprofit? It's a win for you also. Because you feel good. You carry it on and take it for the rest of your life. The nonprofit also win. You agree? This is how I practice. Every time I sit down with a patient, I give them 110%. Why? Nonprofit is right there. If you give it your best, you happy. If you don't give it your best, you will not be happy. You will struggle. If you go to school and you didn't give it your best, you're kind of like, oh, I didn't give it my best. That's a struggle and it will drag you down. So that's what nonprofit do to me. I reflected back. I did this, not just for me. I work hard. I do some nonprofit. It's just not just me. Right? So it's called Atlanta International Market, okay? And I have a video for you to introduce the Atlanta International Market. My friend Fabian is the voice behind it. I just went to a cruise with him, and he's a great motivational speaker. He teaches UPS and over the world. That's what he does, okay? And they pay him thousands of dollars, and he volunteers at the Atlanta International Market for free. And I work with these great people, okay?
In the heart of the vibrant metropolis of Atlanta, there's an event that celebrates the richness of our international communities. The Atlanta International Night Market was founded in 2016 by a group of friends with the mission of sharing their cultures with the Atlanta community. Since then, we have seen extraordinary successes with the hundreds of thousands of people attending the night markets in Duluth, Tucker, Alpharetta, Roswell, Lawrenceville, Suwanee, and the city of Atlanta. The Atlanta International Night Market is more than just an event. It's a platform for cultural exchange, education, and economic growth. Our mission is simple yet powerful: to build a more inclusive Atlanta by producing festive multicultural experiences and educational programs that celebrate, amplify, and advance Atlanta's international communities. Join us at the Atlanta International Night Markets, where everyone's heritage is celebrated, connections are made, and cultures of the world come together. Together, we are building a more united and prosperous Atlanta for all.